afternoon. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report. Today's date is February 10th, 2023. We'll go here with the Chiefs to start. Injuries to start. McCole Hardman re-aggravated his pelvis in the last game. He is out again. He probably will never play for the Chiefs again in the most important game of his career, and he doesn't even get to play. This could be McCole Hardman's last Super Bowl as he moves on to the Chiefs. The Chiefs sustained 4 injuries in the last 3 of the 4 are expected to play. L'Jarius Sneed, Juju Smith-Schuster sounded like he would play, in my opinion, under Andy Reid. He did say that Juju did all that they asked him in yesterday's practice. Kadarius Toney practiced. Andy Reid asked if he will play. News sounds encouraging. We'll have the regular practice on Friday. Arizona Cardinals do not plan to hire their coach until after the Super Bowl week. The Colts haven't hired a coach either. The Chiefs activated Clyde Edwards-Helaire, third stringer. Yes, if you combine Clyde Edwards-Helaire and his running game versus his passing game, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is probably better if you combine that. But Isaiah Pacheco is good in his role of hitting the line hard. And Pacheco is good in the screen game. 2 of the best specialized players at that position. The Eagles had the best defense since 1985 statistically. The 1985 team would be, of course, the Chicago Bears. The best front 4 in the game. Brandon Ingram, defensive end. From the defensive tackle position, Fletcher Cox. From the other defensive, Hargrave. Also defensive tackle, Josh Sweat gets in there. And Donovan Mizzou gets in sometimes too as well. Andy says the Chiefs are biting at the knees to play on Sunday. Darius Slay is a very good cornerback. Eagles look similar to the team the Chiefs faced last year, but one main difference is A.J. Brown. Jalen Hurts is better than he was last year. Jalen Hurts way too early, announcer say that he is not a Hall of Famer. Wide receiver Patrick Mahomes is the best player on the field. 4 weeks to recovery, though, is usually what it takes the time for you to play on an ankle. Now, he won't miss a game, Patrick said, until the trainer takes him out. But he's not like he's Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, where they just throw for the pocket and it doesn't matter. Patrick Mahomes is best with this full asset of games, but he is still first in the pocket, whereas last year he was 9. Another player that's probably way out this year is Juan Thornhill. Rookie Brian Cook will probably be the likely player to take over, as he has had a strong year. Now let's solely focus on the football game in each position. At the quarterback position, Jalen Hurts in versus Patrick Mahomes. Now, of course, Patrick would win that. Now, Jalen Hurts has been a very good player this year. Miles Sanders versus Isaiah Pacheco, Jarrett McKinnon, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, all those players included. Sanders still wins. But although the Chiefs need to run the ball more because the Eagles don't have as great a defense. They have greater defense against the pass than they do against the run. So it's important for the Chiefs to run a single back, in my opinion, and not to run the ball all the time out of the shotgun. And then Chiefs need to continue with running the ball, as sometimes Andy Reid gets away from that. A.J. Brown and the 3 wide receivers all combined. Brown is better. Kadarius Toney, Melda Scantley. Stigo still won that out, including Travis Kelce. If you include all those, the Chiefs win the battle. But Devontae Smith is also a great receiver for the Eagles. Obviously, as we said, Chiefs win the tight end Kelsey versus Dallas Goedert. Also a good player. Now the two centers will match up. Creed Humphrey and Travis Kelce's brother, Jason Kelce. An article written back in November considers Kelce the best center in the game. Creed Humphrey isn't far behind at third. Right tackle Andrew Wiley. May be unfair to you, but right tackle, I assume he's better than Wiley. Lane Johnson is the right tackle. He has had mental health problems so bad that according to reports, he is spitting up blood. So he'll be questionable. He was spitting up blood in November. So we'll see what happens there. This is according to ESPN. He has some anxiety and depression. See, it can happen to any, no matter who you are, no matter how talented you be. Guard Joe Thuney is 6th left guard, not even ranked in the top 30. But the right guard position, Trey Smith versus Joel Mato, he is 18th in the league, and Trey Smith is 15th, so they win the right tackle. Now, with all of them combined, you have to think the Eagles still win, but it's the Chiefs win the 3 out of the 5 positions on the offensive line. Now we get to the Chiefs players and offensive line and comparing matchups. Sources say Eric Gordon, Bones Handley, and Mason Plummer and John Wall to the Rockets. The details, the Rockets yet announced that this was a big move. Kansas won their game 88-80 against Texas. Texas, whom leads the Big 12. Top scorer is Grady Dick for the Texas game, 21 points. Now, Jalen Wilson is their best player. They play the worst team in the Big 12. Game time is at 1. Missouri will play number 6 Tennessee. The Tigers are 6-5. Meanwhile, Tennessee is 19-5 and 8-3. Maybe a little overrated at 6, but Mizzou has to act like they're at home in order to win the game, and they're not, and so they're going to have to play on the road. But Tennessee, as we said, may be a little overrated. They lost their last game to Vanderbilt when the Vanderbilt hit a 3 at the end. Now, Tennessee has only lost 2 games at home this season, including a not-so-good Colorado team and an okay Kentucky team. Now, Colorado just came in just the second game of the year. Give me Tennessee by 7, 78-65. Tip is at 6 o'clock. Kansas State drills TCU in what was supposed to be as we said, a hard. Iowa State blew a game to Tech. Call it Dome, the Dome of the Octagon. Kansas State final was 82-61, so they drill them. D. Stills had 16 and led Cats all scorers. Look like this. We have a full-way tie for second place. Iowa State, KU, and Baylor. The rest of the top 25 games are as followed. 17 TCU will play 14 Baylor. Tip-off is at 4. 21 UConn will play 23 Creighton. Game time is at 2. That's it for the top 25 for college basketball. We'll see tomorrow. We'll go over the Chiefs and Eagles more and give you my final prediction. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report.